Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, following my career, FrostFlow rates. And today we have the delights of having a brand new skin, one that has been gifted to us by a community member, a member of our Discord, and that's Mad Max. And Mad Max has put out skins before publicly, I believe. Hasn't done it for a while, has been, tinkering and toying with it again. And was kind enough to share with us one of his latest designs, and I think it's a nice Eddie Stobart Super League Castleford skin here. He shared it with, I think, one other member of our Discord community, so it's a rare piece to have. He has got a full Stobart set, but I don't have the trucks that he has at the minute. He has offered to do some skins for the trucks I have, but I'm not going to expect people to do that for me. But yeah, I thought we'd show this, and yeah, I'm going to use it for a few jobs, no doubt. Now that does mean I've had to buy a refrigerated trailer for it, and since we have our own trailer, we're going to go out and do some of the Valentine's Day jobs. So let's go out and see what we can find in Le Mans for the Valentine's contracts. So looking at Le Mans, we have cut flowers, fresh herbs, and some tomatoes. Now what I like about these is you have real time to do them in, if that makes sense. So this short one here, we actually have more time to complete than if we do this long one here. Now this will pay out really well, but I'd have to sit here and probably do 3 recordings in 3 hours to ensure that we get that delivery. Or we could cop out and go maybe to, what's that, Le Mans to Bourges with some flowers, get 6 grand, pays up pretty good, and it'll be the first time I think I've done a contract to any sort of event in ETS. So we're going to begin that delivery, and we can pick up these flowers.
Ready to roll.
Indeed, ready to go. So we've got to proceed to the pickup. Oh, handbrake is on, of course it is. Stupid boy. Right, let's get going. Are our lights on? They should be. I did have everything on. Man is turned on. In my truck. Now, I will just say, the last time I did try and do any World of Truck contracts, it kept telling me it couldn't find the location, and then resetting and pinging me next to the bay that I was supposed to be picking up in, and I kept trying that over and over again, and eventually I gave up. So hopefully it works fine. I did have someone else tell me that they'd had that issue before with World of Trucks, but with an event running, I would have thought it would have been fixed, but I'm sure it was in an event that I had that issue, and that was why I was trying to do it, trying to get at least a couple of them. I lied. I said I've not done deliveries. I have done deliveries before because I've got the Thrustmaster wheel thing that I can hang from the rear view mirror in both ATS and ETS. So I did do some, I think, to qualify for that. But that was back when I first started. So it was a while ago.
Exit now.
So I do like that you have the ease usually of more time to do your contract, but because it's real time, you have to stay and do it. Like I say, if we'd have took that long one, you could easily do that in 3 hours, but it is 3 continuous hours real time. I couldn't do half an hour tonight and then come back and do half an hour again. That wouldn't work for it. Let's see if we can get in behind Dasher Logistics. Is this man going to let us out in our beautiful Stobart? We may even try and grab some external shots along the way. I'd like to share it in the Discord if I can. I'd like to share some nice shots of it. But that does mean we'll probably have some cuts in this video of me doing it, because it takes me a long time to be happy with something. Admittedly, when I just do a screenshot for a thumbnail, I just turn the camera and click F12. I know you should spend more time on a thumbnail than that, but it's a truck. I'm sure some people out there really jazz it up. Should we try and grab one on the bridge? That might be nice. So there we are, a couple of nice little shots on the bridge. And off we go again. When I use the photo mode in this, I always try and do it with the controls of flight mode in Farm & Sim, and try and speed myself along. Everything else is much the same, but I'm trying to sprint my way over to take my picture, and that doesn't work like that. I know other people use get into the console and break out of the game and fly around and do what they like. I'm often quite happy just to come out and like I say, spin the camera. If I want to get a half decent shot, then I will use photo mode. See, now that we're on a real time, traffic is going to be a bizarre. I think someone's overshot their junction. Maybe we caused a little glitch in the AI when we went to take our picture. I want to shut up now, and then hopefully I can cut out the wait. Yeah, the orange truck with the LKW Walker trailer overshot and clipped the pavement on the right. So I was just having a coffee. You could hear that clink. That was me putting my coffee down. We had a little wait. There are a ton of LWK Walker trailers out here. I mean, we had a lot of them in Germany last time out, if I remember.
Exit now.
Seem to be turning up more. Haven't added any more trailers. Another one there on the left. They are everywhere. It's a bit much if we're paying for the toll to come out of the city that we were just then in, and then having to go back in on the other side of the city. Sometimes we get given the funniest of routes. I'm not sure if that was really my fault, was it? That dude just cut right across me. Head right away in the lane, mate. By the way, we haven't got a camera yet because I'm recording this before the previous video went out, and I didn't know whether people would say yes or no. What I should do is put a poll up. I'll put a poll up this week of recordings, so you'll know how far ahead these are. If you see a poll on the YouTube channel or in the link to it in the Discord, that's when this video has been recorded. So yeah, I'll put a poll up. And if you want to see my ugly mug in the trucking videos, we can do that. I'll just pop myself down, bottom left-hand corner.
Keep left.
Oh, we got to go left. Honestly, we're not. We were in Le Mans, right? I am picking up and doing in the right place. I've not got my delivery yet. I feel like I'm a bit scared. Gonna be naughty. I don't like checking the map while we're on the move, but I'm just gonna check my map. Okay, so it's not really in Le Mans where we're. Oh crikey! It's not really in Le Mans where we're picking it up. It's probably it's probably closer to Bourges than it is to Le Mans. This pickup. Okay. I'm at east now. I was a little bit worried there. So we've proper left the city and we are hossing along. Now, I'd like that car to pull out so I can pull in behind it. Oh, need fuel. That was a last minute thing. I do apologise. But yeah, I need fuel.
Go straight on.
Because I jumped from the last episode, so I didn't drive here and grab fuel or anything. So we need to do that before we get going. Right, let's get some gas. I feel like this doesn't have as large a tank as the Merc. I think it is because it's a smaller vehicle. Let's come through there nice and slow. So yeah, that was all of our recent profits gone.
Finding new route.
Yeah, I've probably driven through the wrong way, but never mind. This looked safer than trying to weave through the back of the garage. You saw how it was last time I tried to weave through a petrol station. That you clipped a fence and a brick wall. So if we take what looks like a safer route, that'll be better for us. And I did rest before taking this journey. I've got a feeling that I'm using up a lot of time already. It's supposed to be a quick trip, and it's going to take all day. But again, thanks to Mad Max for this. Mad Max, I believe, does have a YouTube channel and a Twitch stream. So I'll try and put links to that down in the description when I get round to editing. But if not, it's capital MAD, lowercase x, and then capital MAX. That's what he goes by in Discord. I believe that is what his YouTube and Twitch names are as well. It might be Mad Max Gamer. Like I say, I'll put some links down, and you guys can check him out. And then maybe his other featured trailers and stuff like that. If you'd like to, you know, come and give him some positive feedback, come and join the Discord. I'm always looking for more active members in our Discord server. Currently have a lot of inactive members in our Discord server, and I'm trying to get people, not that there's anything wrong with the Farm Sim community, but they're very quiet unless it is Farm Sim. Trying to get some people that play other games to come and join. So if you are, you know, into your trucking, Euro or American, or if you like other games as well, I like a variety of games. I'm trying to get variety gamers and variety streamers to come and join the Discord, because I want it to try and be more of a, it's called MrFarquar's Gaming Network. I want it to be a gaming network. It's not somewhere where I just push and plug my content. It's there for people to discuss and to share, and just, you know, a bit of everything. And you can share your own content if you're a content creator, whether you're YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Gaming, TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in doing that, come and join us in our Discord server. Like I say, I am looking for people that are active and just generally like to have a little chat with other gamers as well, like-minded gamers. It sounds mean, but I had a big cull at the start of February, and dropped like 50 people that just had never been active in the Discord. And I know not everyone is. Everyone's a talker, not everyone's a chatter. But I'm trying to create a social Discord, and like Discord is a social network, and to me it just sort of baffles me when people join social things if they're not social. There's nothing else to gain from it, because you're not going there and watching everyone's content. You're not clicking on the links and viewing everything. You're not even viewing everything of mine, and you're not interacting with anything, so I don't know why you're there. And then it just makes the Discord look dead, because there was 120 members and only maybe 8 to 10 people that like posted something, like, I wouldn't even say daily, like a week. So I did have a big cull. I have a Discord guy, and he was sort of in agreement, like, we need to sort of clear it out a little bit so it doesn't look so dead. If it's a smaller Discord, but you've got a larger percentage of people that are active, it looks nicer, and yeah, it's just more encouraging. I did have a little bit of a rant one day, and I put in there, like, I managed to invite like 5 or 6 other people that were variety gamers, variety streamers, all had Twitch channels, all had YouTube channels, all doing their thing, and they all came and joined through me chatting to them in other Discords and other things, and they came and joined our Discord to connect with people and to share and to do, and they all came in, 6 of them in one day, and not one of my original,
Keep right.
you know, Discord members interacted with them beyond a simple hello. And I think only 2 people did that, and they came back for like 3 or 4 days and got absolutely nothing out of being in the Discord. I think 2 of them left, and the rest of them have just gone quiet in there and are active elsewhere where they can get engagement and have conversation and share and receive, and you know, the things you do in a Discord server. It's I told them it's like pulling teeth while talking to a wall. It's not what I created the server for. And I know we had a lot of people that only turned up that were interested in, you know, FS Landscape's Balam map, but Balam is out there now. And if all you came to my Discord for was to get access to FS Landscape and Balam Roads, you don't need that. So clearly you don't need to be in my Discord. And I know I sound harsh, but that's how I am. I've been trying to do something here with my YouTube channels, with both of them, and my Twitch and my Discord, all combined, trying to do a thing. And yeah, so I will. It's my server. They're my channels. I will use them as I feel. To help to do the goals that I've set myself. And everyone else is free. Like I said, everyone's free to start their own Discord. Everyone's free to do their own channels. Everyone's free to do their own social thing. And I put out many a post in there. You know, if there's something you'd like to see in the server, let me know. If there's something we can do to add to help you or guide you or anything, let me know. And you know, half the time you don't even get a reaction, let alone an interaction. And that's just a little bit sad. Sometimes I put like 20 different posts in different channels
At the roundabout
to see if I can get anyone to interact with me. And then in the afternoon,
exit now.
I'll put an old farm sim screenshot from maybe a year ago in the farm sim, and then everyone will react to that. It's an old picture you've probably seen before, but they'll react to it because it's farming, and yet they'll ignore every other channel in the Discord. It just, honestly, that baffles me. It baffles me so much. Like, I like it when someone that just, you know, comes in for the trucking. At least we've got we've got an ETS and an ATS channel, and you know, people can talk about that in there and share screenshots in there. There's a general screenshot channel you can share whatever you like in that. You know, for people that joined, because I try and keep track of what people are playing down on the right hand side of my Discord to see what they're doing. And we had quite a lot of people that were in Call of Duty and in Warzone and that play Fortnite and stuff like that. So I created a channel just for those games, like for the first person shooter, MMO, you know, battle royale type stuff. No one's used it. We've discovered a viewpoint. Where's the viewpoint? It's probably best to come back to that during the day, but I have to try and remember where that is then. That's here, we'd have to pull over on the right. So if we come back out this way, we'll see it's there. We'll try and get that because we don't want to we don't want to look at that in the dark, but we do want to trigger them. Landmark tour 3 of 6. I only found 3 landmarks in this whole time. I think I've found more than 3 landmarks on ATS, and I hardly ever play it at the minute. Get back into it though. I think after the first ATS stream, I got a few of the guys that have never played it and never seen it quite interested in it. So hopefully in time we'll get a few more people interested in that as well. Now sometimes I think that's part of the problem, because people haven't tried it. They just assume they're not interested. And it isn't until maybe you watch someone else doing it or see it or someone sharing it and interacting with it that you can think, oh yeah, I think I might like that. I mainly play simulators.
Turn right.
and I play a lot of, or I try and play like the big titles, but I'm normally always late on it. But I also really enjoy playing little indie games, and I follow a lady. Her channel is called Indie Journey. That's what the channel, Indie Journey, and she has a lovely channel. A lot of it last year and the year before was sort of built around Slime Rancher, and you know, again, I think she had a similar sort of issue where everyone thought she was just a Slime Rancher channel because she did a lot of content around Slime Rancher because she really enjoyed it. But she covered so much more than that. But that was what got the hits, and I think she sort of felt like she was in a bit of a rut and had a bit of a struggle to get out of it. She took a little break away from it, and she's come back at it fresh. And yeah, but she covers some great games that I know I probably wouldn't look at if I hadn't seen her content. And I'd like to play indie games, but I don't play all of them. But she covers some really beautiful games, like little proper chilled, mellowed out, what you call cozy games. I think that's what they're called these days. And yeah, I really enjoy watching that because I never know what I'm going to find. It's a little gem, and sometimes they turn up in the free games that Epic Games give away, and I think because I always claim them all, but don't always play them all. So I'm like, I've actually got that. I'll give that a crack. Now I've seen it, I'll give it a go, because if not, it would have just sat there in the backlog and never been played.
Get ready to turn right.
And that's why that's why I try and bring in different gamers into my
Turn right.
Gaming Discord, because I already know about farm sim, I already know about trucking. I don't need other people to necessarily tell me about it or show me it, because I do that. Right, where are we going with these? Round the back. Which way do we think it's going to... Oh, I watched another chap, this a member of my Discord and a member of another Discord that we're in. I think we share about 3 or 4 different Discords. Jax 001, I think this is the numbers on the end of his name. Watched him. He had an awful one in it was a quarry delivery. We are not in a good spot here, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I think it was the nastiest parking spot I think I've ever seen. I would have definitely bailed out on that as an auto, but he was pretty perseverant with it. I know I would have proper jacked that in. I think he even has like the auto thing turned off, because not once did I see that pop up as an option. But yeah, he's on Twitch. So if you're interested in trucking, just Jax 001. I'll try and put a link for him down. I was going to say downstairs then, down below as well. See, all about the community thing. You come in, you'll get shout-outs just because I see your content. Right, let's turn this off. And this... press 1 key to... Oh yeah, because we're delivering, we're not leaving. Takes time to do it, I forget about that. Oh, we've just picked up, haven't we? We haven't even delivered. We've just done the... Oh my goodness. This is going to be so long. Are we even going to have time? That's insane. I thought we were done. So yeah, I was watching Jax, and it was a quarry delivery. It was an absolute beast. Absolute beast. He was doing some heavy machinery. Yeah, I think this second part is probably going to be
Turn left.
shorter than the first.
Get ready to turn left.
I do like a dirt track. I like it because they feel different.
Turn left.
When we were doing the ATS stream, someone asked me, "Can you feel the load? Can you feel that the ground is different?" So yeah, of course you can. You can feel the weight of it. You can. Thanks, mate. You can feel it. My fault. I didn't indicate and I didn't look properly. I just assumed there was the barrier there. No one was coming through. Bad of me. Oh no, he proper lumped into me. We've got damage. That's not going to bode well. Didn't see his lights coming up though. Anywho, back to the road. So yeah, poor old Jax, he had a rough one. I think I'd gone to bed as well, and I just, you know, do as you do sometimes. Picked the phone up before I went to sleep, and I had a little notification there that he was on Twitch. So I thought, I'll jump in, I'll just have a little look. And yeah, I think I spent about an hour. It was about 1:15 by the time I finished watching him. So yeah, again, you never know when you're going to pick up that view. By being sociable, by interacting with people, and this is all through Discord, and I'm sitting there watching someone I've only just met a few weeks ago through Discord, and I'm sitting up enjoying watching their content until 1:15 in the morning.
Get ready to turn left.
That's bonus, that is. Real bonus. I had a good little laugh, and yeah, he got some viewership. I feel like my lights aren't bright enough anymore. I actually took the bulbs out. Did not see that coming up on me. Sorry, Mad Max, I'm not giving your trailer skin a very good run out. Luckily, hit me, not the trailer. Proper hit me as well. Cause engine issues like that. Got a warning light on and everything.
Go straight on.
Gonna try. He needs to put his foot down. Come on. 80, mate. 80. This is going to be a much longer video than I had anticipated. So for that, for those that don't enjoy a long, rambly episode, I do apologise. It looked really short. It was just Le Mans to Borgia. So we're not going to pick up that. We need to pick that up next time I'm out this way, though. The viewpoint. He's slowing down. He's having a butcher's. He's like, yeah, that is very nice here. That'll be the castle. The Borgia Castle is what the viewpoint will be. I know where we are. Well, probably when the Borgia Castle. Well, that must be. Although it's not outside Borgia, the game is classing it as Le Mans, so it might be called something else. I'm sure that's what that would be around here. I'm just going to have a drink. I'm getting very, very croaky very quickly today. What did that say? That was Ringy House. Did we just leave Ringy House? Oh man, it's been there a while. He was still there. He was there on the way in, weren't he? Pretty sure we saw that on the way in. And that's where we got some petroleum. Maybe not. My memory is appalling, so we will make those sort of mistakes. We got petrol long before here, didn't we? Then we got petrol near where we did the toll, I don't know, a while back. Certainly weren't that place. Alright, let's open her up a bit. Hopefully we get a nice bit of motorway. What are we talking about? That said 80 and I was down 70.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
That was a bit naughty. Look, if that cut me off at a 50 straight away, he was sitting there waiting for me. Sure, that was 80. Oh dear, an accident and a speeding fine.
Exit now.
I'm blaming the Stobart. It's brought me bad luck. We had such a good run last time out, if I remember rightly. If I can't tell the difference between my 5 and my 8s, I definitely need to go get my glasses sorted. Come on, fella. Put your foot down. Go on. Got flowers to deliver. They want them fresh. That's why they're in the refrigerated unit. We seem to have a lot of engine braking. See, now that was something else while I was watching Jax. Jax couldn't get his engine braking to kick in, but as soon as I lift my foot up, and we had a look in the settings and we couldn't find him the slider or anything. I felt sure there was a slider or something you toggle on and off for engine braking, but his truck wouldn't do it, and he sort of really needed it where he was. He just needed to just sort of feather it off and slow down. Or maybe it's just because we have the cruise control. Yeah, I think it was just the cruise control that caused that. I'll tell him to do that. He needs to set his cruise control low so that the engine braking kicks in. I don't like doing it in the dark. I don't like doing it in the dark. Looking away and bringing stuff up. We see we're going too quick again. So we've got just under 2 hours. Got 119 kilometers, however far that is in real money. And I need to sleep in 4 hours, which is crazy. We've got 4.5 hours remaining on the job. 2 hours to do it. And down to 50. Sometimes it's handy having that car in front, isn't it? Because I know it'll slow down. So I do apologise for a night run. I think a chunk of the last one was at night, wasn't it? Or early morning. Perhaps I should have done a double sleep when when I jumped back and I rested. I should have double slept so we were maybe in the daylight.
Take the first exit.
Bonjour. There we go. We are heading in the right direction.
Turn right.
Looks a lovely little French village here.
Turn right.
It's a shame we are seeing it at night. Hopefully we're going to have some friendly lights here. There's no traffic. Come on. Can we give it a little flash? There we go. See? Magic. Urban myth, that. And it worked. Flash the lights, they'll change. That used to be a thing, that did. People always used to sit there fucking flashing lights. They'll change. They don't. They really don't. Every time that they change for you because you flashed, it's just coincidental. There's someone else sitting there flashing traffic lights for like 5 minutes, waiting for a change. You roll up and flash it, boom, done. Oh, it must be a thing.
Get ready to turn left.
We are ready to turn left. We are poised. We are poised, especially since we can't see it. I guess I could put my... I've even got my extra lights on.
Turn left.
Like the auxiliary front lights and auxiliary beacon lights and stuff. And I don't think we can see any better for them. They are purely cosmetic. But it would be nice if we could see better. I mean, we can do it, just have to remember to turn off when traffic comes. See, Mad Max is now on the ETS2 themselves. Turn it off. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how we do it in the civilized world. Off and on, off and on. Now, people are more than welcome to follow me on Steam if you wish, but my gameplay is set to private because with doing the variety channel, if I'm playing a game on Steam, I don't want people knowing that's what I'm playing. I record in advance and I like to have a little bit of a surprise, rather than people go, oh, in 3 weeks' time he's going to play that game. Bored. I want to, when it launches, oh, look at that, I've got a plane coming off. I don't know why I'm flashing it. Turn your lights off, there's a plane. Oh dear. We are in Isudon. Isudon. 3 times it must be right. Remember, that's the
Go
rule.
straight on.
So yeah, you can. You're more than welcome to. I don't. Again, I don't generally do a lot of multiplayer games. For people that do follow me on the actual launches and stuff like that. Nothing against people. My internet is appalling. Like I said, I couldn't even stream tonight, and I wanted to stream, so there's that. My brother's been asking me again to get on Valheim with him, and I'd like quite happily stream playing Valheim with my brother and his mates. But I don't even think I'd manage the multiplayer link, let alone to stream it as well. I quite like Valheim. I know Schwardo, he probably doesn't watch my trucking videos, but Schwardo is someone else that I've met through the gaming community, through the Discord communities, and through other channels. I like watching his content. He does a lot of GTA RP at the minute on the UG servers through 5M, and yeah, but he used to do a lot of RP. He used to do a lot of role-playing games, RPG games, stuff like that. I don't know where I was going. I've lost all trail of thought.
Go straight on.
No, I don't know what I was doing. I was just talking apparently. Honestly, there is something wrong with me. I was talking about multiplayer games. That's it. He was. Oh, engine again. Yeah, he'd restarted Valheim, and I was hoping I'd be able to get on and play Valheim with him and Mr. T-Ball and a few others of his community of players, because that's a game that's fun. The more people you have, the more fun Valheim is, I think.
Go straight on.
But yeah, he's sort of deep into the GTA roleplay at the minute. I've been on and given it a go a few days. I'm not into the grind for that. I like grindy games, but I just don't think that's me, the roleplay thing. I struggle with the roleplay on my farming, let alone getting online and pretending to be
Get ready to turn.
I know you can just be yourself, obviously, but if you've got to interact with other people that you know are pretending and doing things, and that's not so much me. Oh, got to indicate,
Turn
not
left,
turn my light on.
and then continue straight on.
But yeah, I enjoy watching him. I enjoy watching a few other people. Again, Mr. T-Ball, he likes to do that as well. He's pretty good at it. He's got some funny stuff as
Go
well.
straight on.
It is funny. It is fun to watch. The different things happen. It's pretty cool. So we're not going in. Are we going straight on in? I think, aren't we? Yeah. And we are parking at, is it Global? Glober?
We are finished.
You're finished, mate. Tell you what, that was a funny old journey, that one. Hopefully we've got enough space to straighten this right out. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Just wake up the mouse. Sounds a little bit perverse. Like an innuendo. Waking up me mouse. Show her the cheese. No, go shut up now. Right, let's concentrate on the parking. Concentrate on your parking. Because that is terrible. Although I'd rather come at it like that, I think. Which way do I want to go? Oh. Trying to do less of swinging my head out and use the mirrors. But with my terrible eyes anyway. This is why I have wrinkles. All the squinting at the screens. My daughter likes to tell me that I've got wrinkles. She blames me for her wrinkle on her forehead. Because I have a wrinkle on mine. That's not very fair. Anyway. Enough about that. Delivery done. Good work. I mean, we had a few accidents. Damage penalty, we lost 500 quid. There. Didn't pay out very much, did it? And we didn't get a lot of XP. But it is our first Valentine's Day job done. That is one in the bag. Now, I did say I was going to check in on one of our drivers last time out because he wasn't doing anything. Was it John? He's out there now. That's all right. Although it says it's idle again. He's waiting. He's waiting for a job to go back. He's gone to Makachevo to Le Mans. So I guess he's waiting for a job back to Le Mans. That's the thing. That's his thing. So that's fine. I'm good with that. He's doing his job. I've also, if I go to Trailer Manager, I have our curtain sider is now free to use. I've set it. Well, I've unlocked it, so anyone can use it, I think, on a delivery. So when the other lot that go to Cambridge, when they come back, they can have a little crack with that if they so need. I think that's how it works. I don't think you have to allocate the trailer, do you? No. So he's out of town. Yvonne's she was already out on the way to Venice again, and he was already out maybe with the job that he took on. Anyway, we're at 117 grand again. But that is another journey in the bag, and again, thank you Mad Max for letting me have this skin. I think it's a lovely one, and we're going to be using it for a little bit longer, especially if we can do the meats, the chocolates, the flowers, and the herbs and what have you for the Valentine's jobs. Perhaps we'll keep our rugby player on there for Valentine's events. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Sorry I've rambled on a hell of a lot today. Had some stuff to get off my chest. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn your bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. If you are so inclined, check out MrFarquar Plus. If you're interested in variety gaming, give it a follow. And also, jump over to Twitch, give us a follow on there. We're going to be doing everything on there. We're going to be doing the variety game, we're going to be doing trucking, we're going to be doing farming. You name it, I'm going to try and get it on there. You guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.